What up, everybody? It's your boy Darrell Barnes Bay coming at you with my chest out, heart open. Sitting here thinking about people, myself included, going through the silent struggle to gain or lose weight. Like weight loss dominate media and culture. Everybody, everywhere you look around, people trying to lose weight, other people trying to gain weight. You got workout trends, you got diets here, you got weight gain diets, you got CMOS coming out talking about the medical community have been killing us without the nutritional scale of what's healthy or not. I remember growing up, they had this chart on the walls, shows you what a balanced diet looked like. Had milk on there, white milk at that. I mean, yeah, a whole milk. I meant to say, a lot of cheese, eggs, a lot of stuff now that they are deeming as actually not good for you. Maybe this apple pie not good for me, but right now it tastes really, really good. And I've been feeling like I've been losing a lot of weight. And then when I look at it, it ain't really been a lot of weight. But when you ain't got much to start, a little bit is a lot. And I thought when you start getting older, you gain weight. I've been like a small guy all my life. Worked out, run weightlifting contests when I was younger, growing up. My body all messed up now as a result of it. And what is this thing about people being unsatisfied with how they look, their appearance? Who you trying to look like? I ask myself that sometimes. Who you trying to look like? And then the crazy part about it is the moment I start gaining 10 to 15 pounds, I start feeling like I don't look right. My body don't look right. Like it's going in the wrong place. It's going in my stomach. One was going in my chest, and my shoulders, and my arms, and my thighs. My legs always be little. I don't know how many calf raises and none of that type of stuff. The exercise I do. The only time I ever gain weight is when I was forced to sit down and think about my life and the things I want to do as I work out. But what's this fascination with weight gain? Everybody want to look good? Is this about some people desperately want to lose weight, get skinny. And I've been looking at some of these women losing all this weight, and I'm like, you looking better when you had the weight on. Some of y'all fine just like you are. Super duper fine. Just like you are. A beautiful wife with her chocolate stuff, she fine just like she is. But sometimes you just feel like you want to be healthy or you want to stop putting some of the stuff that you've been putting in your body that you know that's unhealthy for you. We go to, and people are getting rich, filthy rich off our insecurities. Off our insecurities, people are getting filthy rich, and we are steady getting unhealthy information. I think the best person to judge you or the best person to decide what is good for you is you. Exercise and moving your body, moving around is always good for everybody. It loosens up your ligaments. That's common sense. If you sit around, you stiffen up, it ain't gonna work right. You can have a nice vehicle, brand new $100,000 vehicle or whatever it costs, and you just let it sit in your garage, you can have it covered up. All that, you never drive it. Guess what? It's gonna deteriorate sitting right there in that garage. It ain't that crazy, but when you get in and you start riding it, and the more you ride in, you wash it, you change the oil, you change the fluids in it on a regular basis. That car maintains its beauty. You wash it, you take care of it. Same thing with your body, and you move it, you get it out in the atmosphere, you show it to the world. Yeah. Get yourself together, you show it to the world. I'm talking about no matter what. But some people go crazy. Some people go crazy. And what I mean by that is sometimes everybody can't wear everything. And I mean that for skinny people too. Y'all always try to apply that to big people. Some of you skinny people, you can't be wearing that stuff you be wearing. You most definitely can't be wearing that stuff you be saying. You ain't got enough rump to be having that on. You like you sagging and bagging, like you got a wet, loose diaper. So you shouldn't have that on. And I ain't trying to, I just had to throw that out there. Everybody can't wear everything. You can always talk about big people. Look, but yeah. But there's another thing that stands out. A lot of people in this world, a lot of people in my community, a lot of women, a lot of guys, they struggle with maintaining and gaining weight. That's a really big issue. You know, that's crazy, because everybody, the other half of the world trying to get skinny or slimmer, and the skinny or slim people are trying to get bigger or healthier looking. What is it? What is it about gaining weight that you're trying to gain weight to achieve? Are you trying to look healthier? Or are you trying to just bulk up because you're trying to gain muscle and you're trying to cut up and you're trying to impress somebody? Because I see a lot of women now in the gym, and the main focus is their behind. Yeah, they be just sitting there and they got the thing, they let out a thing, and they be lifting it up. They got the Smith machine or the weights across, the weight bar across and the weights on, they just be lifting and tightening them. No judgment. You know, it is what it is. Men try to work on their glutes as well when they go on doing squats and going down in the bucket and doing deadlifts. Not deadlifts, but bent over, whatever, the stiff leg deadlifts and all that different type of stuff they be doing. But everybody, it's about image control. Image control. So what y'all think about that? Why we ain't satisfied with who we are and what we got, how God made us? Because He made us beautiful and He made us wonderful. Yeah, y'all can hear me good. I know last time I was talking, I had a couple people tell me that my voice was crackling and it was off. But I can hear myself in these headphones good. That's why I got them on. I'm going to keep practicing, and I'm going to keep bringing these conversations to y'all to get you to thinking about certain things, get thinking about yourself, get thinking about to get motivated and start moving and grooving. Like I said, I always said, and I always contribute to you, Wood, that moving and grooving. That's one thing you got to do. You got to keep moving and grooving, or you're going to break down. No matter if you big, no matter if you small, no matter if you tall, no matter if you short. We all struggle with some part of our identity. But I just want to introduce to the world that there is a thing as to I want to be bigger. I want to gain weight, and I'm struggling to gain weight. No matter how much food I eat, I still don't grow. I still remain the same. No matter how many push-ups I do, I eat the protein and all that type of stuff. And I be seeing guys walk around like that. I don't want to walk around like that. I just want to look healthier. I want to put on my clothes. I want my suit to fit me real good. I don't want to be putting on no clothes and I'm be looking like no stick. I don't want to be buying no clothes. I'm tired of buying. I'm too old to be buying the clothes that's real baggy, sagging off me. You know what I mean? I want my clothes to fit me right, but at the same time, I want them to fit me right. I want to look right in my clothes. Some women, they want to gain weight so they can look more healthier. I don't want my face to be looking all sunky in. I'm getting old. I think I look good though for 56. But I'm just saying though, that's why I try to maintain. I want to maintain looking healthy. I want to maintain being healthy. And I just want to continue to, but I still struggle. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting up here talking this stuff. Anyway, let's talk about the pressure. Is it the pressure that comes from our culture, our community? Anytime you look on TV, you see women, guys, little guys who want to be muscular. You see women always talking about that muscular. The tripped out part about that is, every time I see that, I be like, most of the women I see be with little guys though. Look at ASAP Rocky. He ain't no real big dude. And I ain't talking about height, size. I'm talking about muscular. He got Rihanna. Look at Jay-Z. He a skinny dude. He ain't got no muscles. He ain't got all of that. He got Beyonce. So a lot of times that stuff don't be nothing but illusion. And y'all women, I know what y'all do. Y'all use men the same way men use women for a moment. Sometimes for an opportunity. Go both ways. Guys always talk about women. That's another phenomenon. That's another stigma that belongs not only on women, but it goes on men. Opportunities. Yep, see it all the time. Take advantage of people who have low self-esteem. People struggle with their weight. And the thing be tripping me out is about, especially some of you women who be going through some of that stuff. Y'all are beautiful on the outside. I ain't talking about just on the inside. I'm talking about on the outside, just as you are. A lot of times I'll be saying to myself, yeah, but I got my wife. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you dress yourself up because you don't like who you are. How many people can identify with that? How many people I can identify that sometimes you find yourself losing weight is a fight. Like losing weight is a fight. But then so is gaining weight. So you in a never ending battle. You know, a never ending battle. When are you gonna love yourself? Just for yourself. Yep, I just was here for a minute just to talk to y'all, just to talk to me, just to feel better. I'll see y'all next Sunday for the part 2 with Brother Sharif Anel Bey, the National Press Secretary of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Coming soon. Thanks for spending this time with me. Peace out.